welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be making my low sodium turkey chili for dinner tonight, so I'm going to show you the recipe. So if you're ready, let's get started. Okay, so like I said, making low sodium turkey chili. So we have ground turkey right here, and I'm going to be putting a little onion. I'm going to be chopping that up and putting it in with the ground turkey, and then we're going to be putting a little bit of olive oil with it so it doesn't stick. And then the seasonings and everything, I have, well, because low sodium, I do have 1 can of no salt added diced tomatoes and 1 can of no sodium or no salt added or low sodium kidney beans.
Mm-hmm.
You can add as many cans as you would like to yours. And then for the seasonings, we have, I'm putting a little garlic powder and of course the chili powder. I just eyeball it. It's basically how much you want, for taste. We got this paprika. I'm gonna add some of the paprika, and then we found this at Kroger today. Dano's seasoning, the taco seasoning. I'm gonna add a little bit of this to it to see how that's gonna taste. It's got chili pepper, sea salt, granulated garlic, granulated onion, ground cumin, green chili, diced lemon peel, dried rosemary, oregano, cilantro, and ground cayenne. So.
And it sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it does. And then we are going to put a little cheese on top, but that's in the refrigerator right now. It's just Sargento shredded cheese. And then we're also going to put some of these tortilla strips on top as well. So I'm going to get started here. I gotta get the onion cut up and the turkey, and then we get the seasonings and everything in it. Once it's all combined, it's going to cook for at least an hour just so it thickens up to the right consistency. And then as soon as it cools down enough, we'll be ready to do the taste test. And sometimes I like to put a little sour cream on top, but you don't have to. I don't have any right now, but that's okay. That's just an option. You can put anything that you want on top of your chili. So let's get started. We're going to go over to the stove and get the ground beef all cut up and stuff.
The ground turkey, you mean?
Yeah, ground turkey. My bad. Go. Okay. He's cutting up the onion because he's better at it than I am. I'm not the best at cutting stuff up like that. I can do it, but I'm a bit slow. So, I got a small onion. So we'll see if we're going to use the whole thing or just half. I don't know.
Probably the whole onion since it's a smaller onion.
Oh, yeah. How do that?
Now, if it was a larger onion, I would say a half of an onion.
I got a smaller one on purpose.
You don't want a ton of onion.
Yeah, you don't want a ton of onion.
I hate when chili has way too much onion.
Yeah, I don't like that.
When they overdo the onion.
Yeah. I love chili. It's my favorite comfort food. So.
Yes, I love it also.
Yes.
Now, if this peel would come off.
My late aunt used to make the best chili.
The reason you leave the end on there is so that you don't get your crying eyes.
Yeah. I actually learned how to cut vegetables and stuff up by watching Rachel Ray. She would say you kind of slice off the bottom of it when it's round, and it gives them feet so it's steady for you to cut it.
Mm. They went one to the floor.
We'll get it. It happens to me all the time.
It doesn't have to be perfect because it's going in a chili. You won't really.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah. Just cut up the onion as small as you want it. I like the flavor onion. I'm not the biggest fan of raw onion, but I do like the flavor. So.
I can eat raw red onion, but I'm not a big fan. Definitely the white onion, definitely not a big fan of.
Yeah.
Eating raw. Okay.
All right.
That's the onion, and now we're going to take you over to the
Yes.
pot over here. So I'm going to grab you over here and
Yeah.
take you over here
Neat.
to the pot.
Right. Now.
Now it's eat. Now Sumner's up over here to do her
I'm gonna go ahead and
turkey.
yeah. Just getting that off there. I gotta get the turkey out. You want to start browning the turkey, and then you can add the onions to it. Once the turkey is cooked enough, you start out with the stove on high. Once the turkey is cooked enough, the rest will cook when you put in the rest of stuff. Because, like I said, it's going to cook for like an hour. So you turn it down low when you put the rest of stuff in, and it simmers for like an hour, and that's how it thickens up. So I'm going to put a little bit of the olive oil in it. There you go.
That's just to prevent the turkey from sticking to the bottom.
Yeah.
Because the spray doesn't work too well when it's on stainless steel.
Do something like that. Then I'm going to do this, and the paper is stuck to the turkey. Alright. There. Yuck. I was rinsing my hand off real quick.
And we're going to leave this here in real time so that you know exactly
Yeah.
how long it takes to cook your turkey over here. And how long it takes to put everything together until the point where we have to actually just let it cook for an hour.
Yeah.
That way you know exactly how long it's actually going to take.
Alright. Now, here. Alright. So that's starting. They're not high for right now. I'm going to cut up the turkey, and then I'm going to put the, once the turkey starts cooking, I'll put the, as that spins around, I'll put the onions in it.
I think it's nice to see how long it actually takes versus people that sit there and cut out the actual cooking portion of it and show you the finished product.
And it's a smidge.
I'm standing here, I'm going to get to open up the new seasoning. That open and ready to go.
Yep. Yeah, it's just very steamy. Hope you can tell. I don't mean to fog up the camera or anything. Good thing is I'm not fogging up my glasses just yet. It tends to happen sometimes too. Alright, so let's see how the turkey is getting almost all the way cooked. I gotta add in the onions so they cook. Turkey go for a little bit. It's a little stuck.
Yeah, I got the onion here.
Okay.
Here comes the onion.
Yeah, there goes the onion.
Because I don't eat it, because this cutting board's a little on the heavy side.
Yeah.
And fun fact, my grandfather actually made this cutting board himself. Okay.
Alright, now. Oops. Yeah, the onion has to cook up. I'm going to turn it just a smidge. I'm trying not to burn the turkey or anything. The onion has to cook. Now, you want to let your onion cook a little bit before you add in the stuff. Once the onion's cooked a little bit, the turkey's all cut up, it looks like that's cooked enough, you turn it down to low. You add in the rest of the stuff. That'll all go in around the same time. Then you'll put the lid on it and let it cook for about an hour while it thickens up to the consistency that you the consistency that you would like. All right.
Do you want me to go ahead and open the cans for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, the cans are open, so
Okay.
if you need the cans, I can
Yes.
give them to you.
Yeah. Just letting the onion cook.
Which one do you want? Which one do you want first?
I do add a little bit of water to this because when I would make it, the only thing we had was the actual chili seasoning packets with the recipe on the back. So you want to make sure you have enough water.
And basically, you can just leave the liquid in the
Yeah.
cans and use that with it.
Yeah. If you need to add a little bit more water, you can. It's your choice how thick you want your chili.
So, I don't know which one do you want.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
Diced tomatoes.
Yeah. Turn it down to medium. Let's see. That's the tomatoes. This is the kidney beans.
Do you think you might need any more water?
I'm not sure. We might.
I could do it. We could do.
All right.
So I'm leaving a can in case we need just like a can full of water.
Yeah, that should be fine. And then you want to add your seasonings and probably a little bit more water just to make sure it all cooks the right way. And then it will simmer for at least an hour. I just eyeball the seasonings usually. It's like a season to taste type thing. So chance. Here's the chili powder. That's a big one, so you want to add. Oh, I couldn't tell if it was coming out or not. You really want to add a good amount of chili powder.
If you want to, you can open up the center one, which will give you the more spoon side one.
There we go. All right. There we go. Click.
I'm just getting the paprika open over
Yeah.
here. Okay, you can shake out as much as you want of the paprika here.
I don't know what that is. Alright.
If I got the paprika, I'll just
That's the chili powder.
say
Alright.
say win on the paprika when I
Okay.
get it.
That's paprika. We add a little bit of that. There we go. That's enough. It all mixed in. And this is garlic powder. Not too much of this because with the taco seasoning we're going to use also has garlic in it, so just a little bit. And then this is the new taco seasoning we're going to try in it.
It actually does sound pretty good for it.
There. Now, all that's left is add a little bit. That smells good. Smells really good. You want to add a little bit more water, and then it's going to simmer for about an hour to make sure it's cooked all the way through. Ow. Alright, just a little bit more water. There. That should be enough. And that's what it looks like right now. And it's got to simmer for about an hour until it thickens up to the consistency that you would like.
Get the
And there's the lid.
and you can turn it. Did you turn it down where you want to put it on?
I'm going to put it on low.
So we'll be back when it's ready to be when it's finished here
Yes.
and ready to be yeah bowled up.
Yes, and a taste test. Okay, the chili's done, so we're going to dish it up. I couldn't think of the word for a second. Still a tiny bit watery, but that's okay. It comes out that way. There we go. It will make a lot, so you will have quite a bit for leftovers. Oops. Okay. There. So now we're going to go over to the table, put the toppings on, and do the taste test. Okay, so the chili's done, and we're going to do the taste test, but I got to top mine first. I'm going to show you what we use to top it. We just have this Sargento extra sharp cheddar. Put as much as you want on. Alright.
Gives it a looks like all topped.
Yes.
The one that we did for the thumbnail picture.
Yeah. And then we just have these tortilla strips here. Again, put as much as you want on it. Alright. Now. And get a bit of everything there.
Really good.
Yeah.
A little on the spicy side, but it's really good.
Yeah. Yeah. The taco seasoning did have cayenne pepper and stuff in it, so that's probably why.
Go grab a drink, please. Go, we're gonna go grab ourselves a drink so we don't cough all over you.
Yeah. Refrigerator's just right here. Whoops. Water.
I'm not coughing all over the place. Okay, much better.
Yes. Okay. But that was really good. And we hope you tried this recipe. It's a healthier version of a good comfort food. One of my favorite comfort foods. And I know you'll like it too. So, hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like, subscribe, comment. Don't forget to click that little bell icon so you know when the next video is coming out. And as always, all our social media will be linked in the description box below. And thank you for watching.